of the trip, and these 9 runners have earned more than £1 million in prize money between them. That's it. They're all in and they're all out. We expect Society Boy with a black cap to go into the lead, being driven into the lead by Philip Waldron, and Society Boy goes on. Society Boy from Wassell and Sadler's Wells, and then comes Crystal Glitters and Morcon, Ptolomeo, Time Charter, Cormorant Wood and Miramar Reef, the back marker. Society Boy by 3 lengths to Wassell in second by a length, then to Sadler's Wells third, Morcon is 4, Crystal Glitters 5, Ptolomeo 6, Time Charter 7. Behind Time Charter comes Cormorant Wood, and the back marker is Miramar Reef. Society Boy doing a brilliant pace-making job. 5 clear now from Wassell in second, then Sadler's Wells and Morcon on the inner, and then Crystal Glitters and Ptolomeo, then Time Charter on the inside, tracked by Cormorant Wood and Miramar Reef. Society Boy still leads. His leading margin, foreshortened by our head on camera, leads. You can see just how far he is clear. Wassell is second, then Sadler's Wells third, followed then in 4th place by Morcon. Behind Morcon races Ptolomeo and Crystal Glitters. Time Charter on the inside, may not get the closed of runs, but I'm sure Joe knows what he's doing. Then comes Cormorant Wood, and the back marker is Miramar Reef. It's Society Boy who's a long way clear, past halfway in the Coral Eclipse, lining up for home. Crystal Glitters running a bit wide, so too is Cormorant Wood, but it's Society Boy still clear from in second place Wassell. Then comes Sadler's Wells, the 3-year-old, followed by Crystal Glitters, Morcon, Willie Carson pumping away, and behind them, travelling sweetly, is Time Charter as we close in on the chasing group. It's with 2 to go. It's still Society Boy clear, though. Society Boy clear from Sadler's Wells and Crystal Glitters and Wassell and Morcon and Time Charter and Cormorant Wood and Ptolomeo and Miramar Reef. A furlong and a half to go. Society Boy from Sadler's Wells. Here on the outside comes Crystal Glitters. Time Charter coming with a run through on the inside. Sadler's Wells strikes the front inside the final furlong. Here comes Time Charter in second place. Sadler's Wells, Time Charter, Morgan, Crystal Glitters and Miramar Reef. Up towards the line, it's Sadler's Wells holding off the strong late finish of Time Charter. Sadler's Wells, Time Charter, Morcon. Then came Crystal Glitters, Miramar Reef, and behind these Cormorant Wood, Ptolomeo, Wassell and Society Boy, who led for so long. And I must say that with 2 to go, I thought he was going to hold on. And so the result of this, the Coral Eclipse, it's a win for number 10, Sadler's Wells, owned by Mr. Robert Sangster, trained in Ireland by Vincent O'Brien, ridden by Pat Edery, Pat's 46th winner of the season. It's amazing, isn't it, when the big money, the big prize money is to be won, the Group 1 races, it's Vincent O'Brien who is there. It's Vincent O'Brien who has prevailed today. He won the race last year and he's won it again today with Sadler's Wells. Sadler's Wells the winner. Second was number 9, Time Charter. Third was number 3, Morcon. I think we'll find that the 4th horse home was Crystal Glitters. Miramar Reef got into a lot of trouble, but not enough for him to finish 5th. Behind these came Cormorant Wood, then Ptolomeo, and then Wassell, and the back marker was Society Boy, who dropped out like a pricked balloon. I'm anticipating the result. Officially, it's a photo. Officially a photo for this Coral Eclipse. But for me, Sadler's Wells has won. Let's review the exciting 2.5 furlongs with John.
Well, the 3-year-olds have prevailed, but it may not be quite as bad as Park Top in 1969, but it's damn near it. Time Charter gets just about as much daylight as a blind mole at the bottom of a coal mine. Just look at her over on the far rail. She's behind Morcon, she's behind Wassell, and Sadler's Wells is already clear and just about to overtake the leader, Society Boy. Sadler's Wells coming to take it off Society Boy, and now at last Joe Mercer's found some daylight inside Wassell over on the far rails. But just look at the ground Time Charter's still got to make up. Crystal Glitters coming on this side, Morcon also gaining ground. He runs a fine race, but now it's just a question of whether the post will come in time for Sadler's Wells, because Time Charter and Morcon are both gaining on him with every stride. Crystal Glitters has run a fine race, but he can't do any more. They're getting closer and closer to the 3-year-old, but doing justice, he hangs on really well. He's found the speed when it mattered. He went and took the position, and he holds on to it. Time Charter getting closer and closer. Willie Carson and Morcon on the outside, striving away. If it had been another furlong, it might possibly have been different, but it wasn't, and Sadler's Wells has won on merit from Time Charter and Morcon. 4th is Crystal Glitters, and I think that's Miramar Reef in 5th place. Right, here's the head-on one, and let us just search over near the rails for the white and yellow cap of Time Charter. Here comes Sadler's Wells, pulling outside Society Boy, who's got the black cap. You can see the Sangster colours are now clear for home, with crystal glitters on the outside of him. But Joe Mercer is still looking for an opening. He only gets one when Wassell drifts off the rails. Then, admittedly, Time Charter has plenty of room, but it's all too late. Sadler's Wells has stolen maybe a 3 or 4 length advantage. Willie Carson, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 off the rails in the light colours, 3 from the right of your picture on Morecon. But it's Time Charter who gets into second place and gets the biggest threat to Sadler's Wells. It's not enough. The 3-year-old has won. Well done him. A great tribute to his stable companion, El Gran Senor.
The winning distances were a neck between first and second, and a neck between second and third. And despite the brilliant, fast early pace set by Society Boy, the winning time was 2 minutes 4.53 seconds, which is way off the record. But here's our winner, Sadler's Wells. Another triumph for Pat Edery, and another triumph for Vincent O'Brien, another triumph for Robert Sangster. So Sadler's Wells fought out the finish.